All right. Yo, what up? It's your boy Brown Ink, and I'm back with another episode of Blueprince. And we are on day 12, man. I know I was gone for a little bit. I had a couple of weekends I had to take care of some things, but I'm back and I'm ready to continue on this castle and see if we can figure out how to get to that secret room. I hope I didn't forget too much because I'm pretty bad on memory, but I will do my best. And if you're tuning in, uh, help brother out. Yeah, let's do this. All right, all right. Let's see. Okay, so I do remember a lot of that, and it's a lot of. Let's go. Okay, how do I open up that other stuff? There we go. Okay, that's how I open that up, and that's how I open that up. Okay, so let's see what we can do today. Let's see if today is the day we succeed on this. So we can do the storage room, we can do the nuke, or we can do the corridor. Hmm. I think. Well, the storeroom is kind of a one and done scenario. The corridor, I think, is better used on the upper floors. The nuke is same. That's gonna be a one and done, but I'm gonna get more stuff with this one. So let's try it with this. Let's get that coiny coin. Yeah, let's get that key and that diamond. And look at that weird picture. Yeah, look at that. It's a weird picture. Hey, who thought about sliding that in there? Somebody was trying to be slick and put their kid's drawing in here. Yeah. They'll never find it. So let's see that. All right. What's going on this side? All right. So we can do the utility closet. We can do the pantry, or we can do commissary. These are items for sale. I don't really have a lot of uh, money either way, but we'll do this. And we're gonna get our stuff. All right. Now we got an option for a bedroom, a corridor, or a hallway. Let's go with the hallway so it can potentially open up some more options. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. All right. Let's see, the utility closet, or we get two items from a regular closet, or we can go to the patio. Spread diamond in each room, each green room. Huh. Either way, I'm not gonna be able to use that. So yeah, let's go. This is a patio. I don't think I've used. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the patio. Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay. Information I already knew. Oh, look. If only I had a shovel. Which they did not provide me with. Alright, well, before I get too far that way, I do want to see. I guess it doesn't matter too much. It kind of does. I'm going back to the entrance. Let's see what kind of options this gives me. I have a spare bedroom, a bedroom, and a secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Let's go with the bedroom. Okay. The Reddington little poster thing, that little picture. And I don't think it has anything for me here. Not a one thing, huh? Couldn't give me an item, couldn't give me a little coin. It's fucked up. Alright. Let's see. We can do a guest bedroom, we can do a nook, or we can do a courtyard. I am not liking the layout of what I'm building so far. Oh, look at that shovel. Let's go ahead and use it right now. Yeah. Ooh, deposit box key. A safe deposit box key. Interesting. Well, let's see what we can get from this one. We can get a nuke, a chapel, or items. I hate to do this, but I think that's going to be my best option as of right now. Because I'm losing all the real estate on the left side, and I don't want to do that. But before I go in there and spend some money, I'm going to try to go back a little bit and go back to the patio. See what I can dig up over here. Ooh, an ordinary key. That'll work. Let's see. Is there any more dig spots? Yes, there is. A turnip. An oversized turnip should prove to be a nutritious snack. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, so I can do a corridor, I can do a guest room, or I can do a closet. I hate to use the corridor so early. But these other options are not good. Well, it would leave me with very little options. Um, hmm, hard choices. Okay, let's see what else we got. A spare bedroom, a closet, and a parlor. Oh, look, I didn't even notice that the foundation was there. That's interesting. Wind up. Okay, let's see what we got this time. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. So those are true. That means that must be false. On the blue box. That one's telling the truth. That one's telling the truth. How would I know? I wouldn't unless I checked it out. Oh yeah. Now let's see what that does for me. What? Nothing good apparently. The billiard room has that puzzle. I'll get the nuke. That one has a guaranteed key in it. And let's see what I can do by going this way. Guest room, a great hall, or a drafting studio, which makes no sense. Damn, I feel like I've gotten some good and some really bad. Cause this one has locked doors. Let me see if that will allow me to. Oh, see, there we go. That's interesting. Because I technically can't go that way. What? Huh. Upgrade disk. Oh, and upgrade floor plan disk. But I think I have to make it to that other room. To the I don't know if it's the main office. Spare bedroom, a study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Security. It requires 1 gem, but it completely locks me in. I don't know that I've had this room before. Let's see. Wonder if there's some clues about how to open that. Here's an apple. Nice. What is all this jibber jabber? Cold, cat, cold, old, sturdy, study, air face, ace, lace, beard, bard, graph. Vile, vira, viral, cold, cat, coat, cat, craft, raft, sturdy, study, face, ace, beard, beard, bard. Mm. They're all 4-letter words, and then it becomes a 3-letter word. Face, ace. So would acre be ace, and then lace be ace? Take the C, we take the D, we take the S, and we add an R. Take the O. That one's stumping me a little. Let me see what. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Some blueprints. I can't do anything with. Let me see what this. 44 letters in the message. Face, ace, F. Unused pairings. Glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, crow, groan, gown, snack, sack. Man, I wish I had a more of a clue here on what to do with that. Because that one is definitely stumping me. There's 44 letters in the message. phase ace, and then there was some scribbling here. Let's see, what else we got? Man, I hate to admit it, but that thing is whooping my ass. Oh, chess. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hmm, that's interesting. But it's on D, not F. That board is larger as well. Unused pairings. Hmm. I'm I feel like I'm gonna have to come back to this because this is crazy to me. Face and ace. F is here. 44 letters unused. But it's not the G because it's used down there. So that, like, what's the common? It's not making any sense, guys. Holy shit. Not to me, anyways. Is that acre? Face, ace, lace. I need some more clues. Probably on the room that I haven't explored yet, because this room is interesting though, because it has a lot of locked doors, and then that thing unlocked that one thing on the top, which just added another whole layer. Add a whole nother layer to the already very complicated situation I'm in. All right, I only have the option to go to the chapel at this point. Ah, my wallet. Oh, look. Okay, so I can go either way. I think I'm gonna choose to go this way. Hopefully I get some good. Oh, I can redraw. So I have a closet, I have a den, and I have a nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. I'd like the den. Yeah. Ooh. What? I can't use that key I got. There's a gem. Okay, so let's go this way. I can do a guest room, I can do a utility closet, or I can do an observatory, which requires a gem. Well, let's see. Utility breaker. A guest room, observatory, or I can redraw. Let's redraw. Regular closet, a chamber. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gem. I can do a billiard room. I can do a closet. I'm doing a closet. Oh, the shoes. And the die. So I can redraw without having to use a gem. Well, alright then. I can go up. I can have a guest room, a spare bedroom, or a garage. Ooh, if I get the garage, then I'll be able to get some things. Let's do that. Oh, but I don't have the power on. Ah, I need the utility room. Fuck. Nothing of interest. I messed up on that one. Christopher, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone. When your services are required, I don't care how long you have been driving for his heart lordship. Your absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Oh, here's the keys, baby. You. And I can't do nothing else because I need the utility room. To I think this is the only way I can go. Okay, I can go to the library, I can do a lavatory, or I can do the breaker box. But then I'm stuck. Redraw. Okay, I can do a guest room, a spare bedroom, or a drawing room, which requires a gem, of course. Drawing floor plans. Yep, I'm pretty sure I can only go this way. I can do a guest room, a coat check, or a commissary, which will give me the ability to buy some things, but a way out. Oh, potentially, because damn. Okay, I already have that. Banana, a gem, sleeping mask, set of gems. What's the sleeping mask for? It's 8 coins, so it's... I can't even afford it though. Let's get 1 gem, just in case. Okay, so I can do a spare bedroom, I can do a guest bedroom, I can do a nursery. I can redraw floor plans for 1 gem. I can do a closet, a library, or a security room, which I don't have any gems to open, and that would have been great. Man, they are making it hella difficult for me. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R1 to pull up the directory. Wiki. I think I got this. That's volume 3. Let's do that. Those are like stats or a record of like what I've done. So what's this one then? Oh, same. Okay. That's the only way I can go. I can do a weight room. I can do a workshop. Or I can do an observatory, which required. I can't do that. I lose half my steps and I'm pretty much done for. Well, might as well do the other one. I think the last time it actually gave me an item. Oh, yeah, there it is, sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks? Do spell. our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Okay. What that means, let's see what I can do. I can add shovel, the sledgehammer, and some running shoes. Oh, doesn't look like I can mix that with anything. I can't mix any of my items. Guest bedroom, a dining room, keys for sale. Dining room is the only one that's gonna actually allow me to continue the game. So let's play ball. At least I have them. All right, we have West Wing Hall. Freezes your money and your coin. I wish it would freeze the keys instead. Staff notice, June 15, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espen, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period. Morning. Likewise, any extent may draft. Guest bedroom, code check, or a passageway, which I can't do. I don't want to get the metal detector though. I'll just get the guest room and fuck it. I feel like this one's pretty much coming to a close for me. Them drafts were terrible. Okay. Oh, look at that. I think that's how I was able to get the Swan Song password. But that's about the only thing that I actually was able to use that for. A gymnasium, a billiard room, and a pool, which I don't have any diamonds for. So, let's go to the billiard room. On this one, we're gonna have to do some math. Oh, got some coins. And the banana. Score! Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what we did. We got, alright, 17, guys. Let's see. 8. What's that? Is it plus 4? If it's plus 4, it's 12. Which I don't think it is, but let's see. Nope. So 17 divided by 4 is 2. Okay, so it's divide. 16 plus 14, that's 26, 30, divided by 5 is 6. Oh, goddamn, what is happening right now? 10 minus 2 is 8. 10 minus 2 is 8. Times 1 is 8 times 10 is 80 divided by 8 is 10. Ooh, God damn, I'm smart as fuck. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, use special key. Let's use a special key. Oh. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of the floor plans and rounder, which it needs a shit ton of. This will kill me though, like this doesn't have any exits. And I want to continue to move. Well, so much for continuing to move. I have actually read this already. Oh. What is that symbol? Like a swan? Hmm. They be looking so suspicious on these pictures. What you hiding, lady? Alright, so it looks like I can only go this way, maybe. Alright, we got a dark room, we got a laboratory, and we got a gem require. Well, ¿por qué no? Oh no. Nice. Let's do that. Of course. It's the gym. Broken lever could prove to be useful. Alright, I can't go down, so I can only potentially go this way. And then from the dark room the other way. So let's go this way. So I can't do either one of these, so looks like mystery it is. It's the furnace. Ooh. Coin. You are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Now, why would I want that? Alright, I think this is the only way I can go. And it's complete darkness. A voodoo. Voodoo. Let's go. I've already read that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move it along. Nothing to see here, folks. Alright, so. Oh, look at that. Who would have thought I needed it? Okay. So, secret patch leads to a room of a color of your choice. I don't think I've ever been there. And I'm pretty much there, so. Oh. So let me see. Orange, green, the key to the bedroom, red rover, gold sink, green thumb, the halls of the holy. Let's see that. What's that? Oh, intriguing. All right, let's see. Ah, come on. Where am I technically? I'm still in the secret passage. I guess I could still go to the archive room. With my 8 steps. 7. Oh, I guess I can't go to the archive room because I need a key card, which I do not have. It's crazy how I was still able to do so much with the terrible drafting. I mean, it was like, it's crazy. It was kind of good because I had a lot of items. You know, I got a good amount of coin. You know, stuff like that. It's just crazy to me that it just seemed like they were just bad choices all the time. But I think I am at that point where I'm 100% stuck. There's nowhere else I can go. So I'm gonna have to call it a day. Man, that's a weird ass stack of. That's a weird ass stack. Save and continue. Let's go, day 13. I knew you were the one. Ever since I turned the game on, I was like, yeah, that day 13, that's gonna be a hot day. And little did I know it was gonna be 79 degrees at 8 in the morning. It's 10:50 now, but when I woke up this morning, it was already 79 degrees. I was like, damn, that shit hot as fuck out there. Man, it's crazy because the foundation is stuck now. I wonder if that happens, huh? Like, if a room is placed correctly or like in a certain tile, it's gonna be like that forever now. That's really cool. So I have the option to do these things. I'm gonna go ahead and do the storeroom again. Let's get these items. Come on, don't play with me. Let's go. Where's the diamond? There we go. All right, so we got that. Now I'm gonna go up this time. So I can do a corridor, I can do a chapel, Or I can do a lavatory. I'm gonna do the chapel because I'm still so early in that like I don't really have coins. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I can do a utility, I can do a corridor, or I can do a nuke. I'm doing the utility box this time. Let's go. We turning these lights on. Uh. All right. You can't take from what you don't got, or I don't got. Let's go back. A pantry, a den, or a bedroom. Let's go for that diamond. Let's go ahead and get our item. Ooh. Yes, let's go. A closet, a parlor room, or a nuke. Let's go for the nuke so we can get a key back. Yes, sir. Because now we can go. Oh shit, look, another one. But what worked out last time? Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, interesting. I can do a corridor, I can do a bedroom, or I can do a pantry, or I can redraw. Let's redraw. I can do a parlor, I can do a closet or a spare bedroom. I wouldn't mind doing some of these, but it's also blocking me. Let's do a spare bedroom. Oh, look. I was curious about this. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. That's cool. Okay, let's go up here. Corridor, I can do a bedroom. Or I can do a dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. But I do have the utility room. Let's go for that one. Yep, kept the lights on. That's some bullshit. It's gonna make me go all the way to that utility room. Well, since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I can do a hallway. I can do a bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Or I can do a commissary. Requires the gem, but it has items for sale. Hmm. I like the hallway because I can not have to use. Ah, fuck it. I'll use the gem. I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford anything though. Nope. Shovel and a set of gems for 10. So I can do a bedroom, I can do a hallway, or I can do a corridor. Looks like I got the hallway back. Nice. Okay. This one goes down, right? So I'm gonna go that one. Ooh, I can do a closet, I can do a draw room, or I can do an observatory. Let's go ahead and do the closet. All right. And then I got this way. Okay, so I can do a bedroom, a pantry, or a laboratory. Experimental house features. I don't think I've used that one before. Let's go ahead and do that one. I think that's a new one. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find a laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips for my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Hmm. Okay, so we got 10 levers. Let's see if we got anything else. Periodic table of elements. We got a 3, a 5, 2, 8, 12, 9, 11, 10, 6, 4, 7, 1. Okay. Man, look at this mess. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1 ppt to 0.5 ppt. So melting point 0 degrees Celsius. Complete thaw and room temp. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kPa and the Mount Holly Pressure Lab technician Randolph. Okay. Oh, a computer. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Continue with experiment. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, spread dirt on the driveway. Whenever you draft a shop room, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool, or spread dirt on the driveway, or gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Immediately add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool, or spread dirt on the driveway, or gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Hmm. Let's try that and that. Do you want to create and activate this experimental house feature? Yep, let's try it. Experiment successful. Okay. Research logs. No experiments found. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Log into network. Password accepted. Let's connect to the network. Staff services. Punch in and out. I think I've already done that. It doesn't let you do anything. Staff announcements. I've already seen that as well. Request schedule change. Okay. Special orders. If you like the specific brand of gum, place a special order. Brass compass, magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleeping mask. Let's go to sleeping mask. Approve the order. Let's see. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. There's only one. The one I'm using right now. Electronic email. Data transfers. Okay. So it says 1 and then 5. Let's see. 1, 8. Two, 9, 5, 6, 4, 7, 'kay, so I started with 1, right? Okay. It's not taking any of them. I wonder if it has something to do with like the electricity. Oh, let's see. Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Huh. Well, let's go down here. So I have a West Wing Hall. The Ladyship's Chamber. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 diamond, which would be nice. Then I also have the security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. That also helps open up the garage though. I'm going for this one. I don't think I've ever been here. 5 steps. There's a diamond. Picture. Oh, a journal. Her lady diary is locked. Upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Another picture. Does it ever end? Cool. I've never been in this room, so it's always kind of cool to go to a different location I haven't seen. Experiment, immediately gain 1 key for every hallway in your home. Let's go here. I wonder if I can do it here. Is this any term? Oh, shit. It did give me the ability. Let's insert it. Floor plan upgrade program. Press enter. Scanning disk. The nuke. Nuke data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different upgrade floor plans. Select the floor plan to upgrade this room. 2 keys. 1 key plus bacon and eggs. 1 key plus you will always draw a library while drafting in this room. This is interesting. A breakfast nook or a reading nook. That is interesting. Or I can have 2 keys instead of 1. You will always draw library while drafting in this room. What does the library do? It has the ability to show me the different strategies. I think I find more value in the 2 keys right now. Yes, has been upgraded. Alright, so what are my options now? Gotta go back to the hallway, gotta go back to the commissary, through the chapel. So I gotta go all the way back to the dark room. And I still can't afford nothing. did manage to turn on the light, so. Ooh, what's this? Lock pick kit. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Nice. I've already seen all that stuff, so I'm not gonna be messing with looking at that stuff right now. Hold on, did I see that? Yes. Yes. Okay. So I have that option and I have this option. So the corridor, the pantry, or the drawing room. Pantry. Oh, this looks new. I don't remember that. Let's get them coins and that nana. And I gained 3 steps. Let's go up. I can have a parlor, I can have a laboratory, or I can have a drawing room. Or I can redraw. Let's do that. Billiard room, observatory, or a bunk room. Neither one of which gave me the option to do what I actually wanted to do. But let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that just tells me that. And I'm gonna just travel upstairs just to see if anything happened up here. Nope. Okay. Let's take a look. Diamond. Diamondus Minor +1. The twins, a pair of chests, has been added to the entrance hall. Oh, interesting. That was for day 6, right? The southern crossrooms. Oh, it skips on. It doesn't even have the page for 6. Interesting. So that kind of encouraged me to go back to the entrance hall, which I'm going to. I am going to the. Where's my other key? Uh-huh. All right. Ooh. Nice. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is just beautiful. Let's go back. I can go that way, or I can try to go this way. I can do a parlor, I can do a corridor, or I can do a laundry room. I can launder currency. I'm going to do the corridor, and I'm going to see if if I can get into that foundry again. I cannot. A bedroom, a coat check, which has the metal detector, and a kitchen. Food for sale. Let's go ahead and get the metal detector. Oh, well, let me retrieve it. And I'm gonna go. Not responsible for content on the garments or left overnight. Lockpick, not responsible for content. Okay, the lockpick kit. Man, they're both really good. But that one, I think, would work better. Alright, so now I gotta go back to the observatory. I'm running really low on steps here. Lavatory, guest room, pool. Requires a gem, which I have. If I don't do that, I'm locked in, right? Like I don't have nowhere else to go. So not giving me much of an option here. What does this room do exactly? Room. Crazy to think that there's still a lot. Okay, adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. Okay. Crazy to think that there's still a lot of rooms I haven't been to. A bedroom, a parlor room, or a drawing room. Would there be a reason for me to come back? I don't think so. So maybe the parlor room or the drawing room. I have a lot of diamonds, so I might be better off with the drawing room at this particular part of the game. Okay, I got a parlor, a sauna. Tomorrow you will start the day with 20 extra steps, but it closes me in. I'm gonna definitely... That's not a bad option. Let's get that shovel. Yes. I wouldn't be upset if I got the freeze room. I'ma keep it real with ya. Damn. Green rooms do not cost diamonds to draft. Kitchen, food for sale, the garage. I'm gonna go to the garage. Yeah. Last time I found that special room that gave me a cool item. Oh shit, did I lock myself? No, I didn't. I got so excited about the garage. I was like, oh shit. Is there more items here? Oh, look at that. An old rusty nail, not worth picking up. All right. Oh shit, what's this? Oh. I'm not even on the... I think I can't do nothing over there. I think this is just me gonna go to this special room. Let's go. I can do root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of diamonds. Shrine. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Let's go to the shrine. I'm gonna offer tomorrow. You can have tomorrow, but just tomorrow. Making an offering of coin may result in the bestowal of an beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Let's do 4. You have received the blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 draw dice. Gain 5 extra coin each time you roll said dice. Blessing duration 3 days. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 dice. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll. That is very cool. Can I take it back? I don't know. I feel wrong for doing it, but let me. Oh, okay. It'll probably just take the benefit away. I'm a good noodle. I don't take stuff that's not mine. All right, let's see what else we got. Unfortunately, I have been losing steps. I don't think I have any other options other than that part of the courtyard. I have bunk room, I can do a nursery, or I can do office. But either way, whatever I do, I'm done. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. And opportunity to earn and spread. But I can't. Oh, wait, no. Is it? Oh, yeah. No, I was like, oh, shit. There's no more opportunity, right? It's crazy how I never draft a room that can go into the freaking foundation, man. What in the world is happening right now? Might as well open a new room. I don't think I've ever been here. Oh, maybe I've been here once. Yep, I remember. Leaving, they just left that poor thing just by itself. And I am screwed. I had some good stuff. I had good keys, I had good diamonds, I had good coin, and all this crappiness that happened. That sucks. I remember this. Hmm. Well, that pretty much called it for me as far as day 13. Um, oh wow, I didn't. Huh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I never noticed the pictures change. But yep. So I won't be having enough time to get another run today. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Well, I don't know, man. Actually, I might try to do a quick run. I'm gonna try to do a quick run for day 14. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a quick run day 14. See how that pans out. Cause I have like it's kind of like that weird time where I can probably do some more. But I think it's cool, like that there's still more rooms that I haven't discovered, and kind of running across them is cool. Like this is I don't know how to explain it. It's just like really cool to just see the new stuff, and like as things are progressing, and it's almost giving me more tools to be able to do more stuff. So I mean that the foundation now appearing there, even though I haven't been able to get there, um, it's it's still like it, I feel like it's like a help. Although I don't remember what does the foundation do. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Does not reset each day. The cornerstone of the house. Okay. I wonder. I didn't. Oh, anyways, so let's go ahead and try to do a speed run. Let's see. Utility closet, a spare bedroom, or a regular bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Um. So the thing that sucks about the utility rock is that even if I check the stuff off, like the dark room will still have that thing happen, and so it'll make me come all the way back to do that, and I don't know that I want to do that. I'm gonna just do a bedroom. Get me my 2 steps, which is really one because it takes one when I walk in here. I'm gonna do that and see if they give me an item, which they didn't. They did not. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go the other way and see what that does. So that can give me a pantry, a storeroom, or a corridor. Too early to use a corridor. I like using that because it gives me that, but I'm gonna use the pantry this time. Let's go. Let's see what this does. So it can give me a parlor, a closet, or a utility closet. I like to use the parlor room. There's a wind up, wind up, wind up. Oh, let's see. All right, let's see what we can do here. The gems are on the desk. That's a lie. The gems are in this box. Maybe. The gems are on the floor. That's a lie. So they gotta be here. Yeah, let's go. I can do a storeroom, a den, or an observatory. Let's do the den and get that diamond and the ability to go both directions. This time it didn't give me a box. Okay, let's go down here first. Ooh, interesting. Let's see. I can do a breaker box or I can do a freeze. Freezes your... Oh shit, what it do, Envy? We're just doing good morning. We're doing this run of blueprints here, and it's still whooping my ass. God damn, I have ran into some puzzles this time around that have been a lot harder than the ones that I've done in the past. Let's see. Freezes your accounts. Coin and diamond amount will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted for use until tomorrow. I have a good amount. Maybe that's a good... Yeah, I'll do that. Too late. Oh shit. Opened it for no reason. Alright. I think that one panned out pretty good. Let's see. I want to continue to go this way and then see what kind of options I can have here. I know that crazy the way that works, you know what I'm saying? It takes a little bit longer. The utility closet. Let's see. If I get the utility closet now, I would have the ability to come to the bedroom and get 2 steps for coming. I can get 2 items, or I can go forward with the spare bedroom. Hmm, this one's interesting. I'm kind of thinking that might work to get the utility box now. I'm gonna do the utility box. I wonder what happens if I turn that off. And the gym. Yeah, I got my steps in. Alright, I can do a nuke, corridor, or a commissary. Requires a gem and it has items for sale, but I don't have a lot of money. Hmm. Nope, I'm gonna give me some keys. Oh, a magnifying glass. Got my 2 keys. Let's go this way. I can get a chapel, a storeroom, or a observatory. Let's go for the chapel so it can open up some ways here. Dang, I was kind of hoping they gave me some coins back. I don't think I'll be able to get coins actually. I can do a closet, I can do a guest room, or I can do a laboratory. Experimental house features, gem required. What did I do last time? Oh, no, I'm going for the items. Nice. And a diamond, which didn't do anything. Only 2 ways I can go. I can do a storeroom, a west hall, or an observatory. I'll do the west hall. And see what I can do by coming this way. Storeroom, a corridor, or a secret passage leads to a room of your color of your choice. Oh, so it's not gonna let me do anything. I can do a hallway, a spare bedroom, or an observatory. Let's do that. Interesting. Car keys. I can do a coat check, a security, your inventory of items currently in the house. I can't do these though. I would have to retrieve the item. But then it also gives, oh, I might be able to do the car keys. Hmm. Nah, I'll go ahead and do that. Does that mean that I get, yep, I still get to use them? Well, let me see what happens up here. I can do a corridor, a dining room, or a garage. I can't do it. What in the world is happening right now? Oh, it's money, which does nothing. Corridor, a storeroom, or a kitchen. This is gonna be a very messed up house because I can't do much. Storeroom, boudoir, or a nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps, which is pointless right now. A hallway, a bunk room, or, well, that's all I got. I might be able to reach that foundry finally and do nothing with it. Guest room, kitchen, or secret passage, which there's only one option. Let's get that diamond, which does nothing. All right, what is the, I think the corridor and the den are the only thing that I can do right now. Yes, the corridor. Okay. I can do a bunk room or I can do a library. This counts as 2 bedrooms. Man, they're giving me a lot of steps. All right, so the only thing left is the den. And I think the only way to go back is to go all the way back to the entrance hall. Just craziness. But with all these steps I got, I'm curious. I'd like to draw, oh well, even if I drew it, I don't think I'd be able to use it. Oh yeah, look, you cannot see floor plans. East wing. I'm going for the dark room. Oh, okay, so it didn't matter. It just stayed off. I was wondering if it would do like scenario where it would like spark it. So it must be part of that HVAC system then. Like I would have to figure out how to do that. Probably is what's gonna let me not um is it yeah, that magnifying glass. Where it would actually let me do that and not have to go all the way back. I think that's what it probably does. So I have the archive, the storage, or the passage. It can't do nothing with. Might as well do the archive and then see what else I can get from here. I can get an East Hall. I can get a laboratory, or that's what I gotta get. So very much a speed run here. I can get a storeroom, a library, or a rando. Let's get a rando. Ooh. I don't think I've been here before. What is this room? The wine cellar. That is interesting. I can't do that. I can do that, or I can go rando. Let's go rando. That room has been wanting me to get it the entire playthrough. And they got me to get it. Let's see. So that was definitely a speed run. I was very limited. I made a terrible mistake because I was curious to see how the freezer worked exactly. Because I didn't remember. I think I did it once before, but I didn't remember that it legit froze where you can't even use them. Um, Not terrible. The next run, I'm gonna have the blessing of the high roller. I'm gonna have um, the uh, the coat check is still gonna be good. I'm gonna have at least 3 diamond and 4 coins to start with. Um, so I'm not gonna be like in a bad place the next run. But it was very much too early. Like that was the one like when I had like 10 coins and 6 diamonds or something like that. I wish I would have gotten the freezer then, because then that would have made a lot more sense. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and it is what it is. But this is where I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. I can't move anymore. There's nowhere else I can go. I've ran into some very difficult rooms this time. I feel like the chess room with the 44 letters, that was difficult. Then I ran into that laboratory with the chemistry and all that stuff. To this point, I haven't been able to get the utility closet figured out with the vac system. There's still things that I've not quite figured out. It's actually a very, like, it's challenging to me. A lot of the stuff that's going on here is challenging. But I do feel like it is throwing me a bone. Like as I'm getting through the days, it is giving me more items. It's giving me more. At least this playthrough, I've gotten more more like coins and diamonds and stuff and keys. So it's being more generous with that, like the garage, being able to get the blessing of the high roller, and those secret rooms. That's been pretty cool. So I do feel like it is kind of making it so that I can do more with it. But it's still difficult. So I look forward to continuing to mess around with it. Um, and see where it goes, man. I very much want to get to that secret room, like to that 46th room. I want to make it to that top place. So I'm gonna keep moving it, man. I'm gonna keep doing this. So we're definitely gonna see an episode 6 here for this. It's definitely it's gonna be on the docket. So look forward to that, man. And if you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit that bell icon. I'm gonna be here doing it. We're gonna be rocking it out on Tuesday. We're gonna be back on Tuesday with another episode of Borderlands with the Get On crew. You know what it is, man. So like, comment, subscribe. Help us reach 500 subscribers. That's our reach goal as of the moment. So do tune in. That like button does go a long way. So do hit it for us. Help us reach that goal. And we're gonna continue to do this thing. So have a good rest of your Saturday, y'all.